I'm in front of my backdrop of 51 cartons of disposable orange 8mm thick diamond pattern nitrile gloves. Each of these cartons contains 16 boxes of 100 gloves apiece, and these are set to be delivered tomorrow for Capital Metro, who is the mass transit authority for the city of Austin. We have an agreement with them to provide their disposable gloves, and we have half of their initial order here today. I've got 3 times as many gloves coming in another couple of weeks, so this will give them the bulk of their first order, and then we'll fulfill the rest of it when the remainder comes in. It's interesting to do business at this scale in this way because we've never done it before, where we're ordering directly from a Chinese manufacturer. We cut out the distributor, so we get everything directly shipped to us from China, and it has its own set of challenges, including something simple like, well, how many boxes of gloves fit in a shipping carton? 16 in this case, but what I learned was I have an option to have these packed as 10 boxes per case, which would make more sense going forward. So my next order has that. This way we're going to have to break some of these cases up in order to deliver the required amount. I don't want to do that because it takes time and effort, and that costs money. So if I get these delivered in cases of 10, then we can just do everything in multiples of 10 because nobody orders gloves in multiples of 16. So it's going to take a little bit of time to go through all the sizes on these. I want to put signage on them, mark them, because I have to deliver them in 2 different locations, knowing which carton is for which location. Then I have to load them on the truck. And I'm not so sure I can fit 51 cases of boxes on the truck at the same time. I might have to break up that delivery and do it in 2 parts. I hope not. I mean, it looks like a lot more gloves will fit on the truck, but tool trucks aren't made for storage, unfortunately. So we'll see if we can make that work. And once I get the other shipment in, I'm going to tack that on to the second part of this video because that has a really cool surprise. Because I had to change the quantities of each size going to each facility, I had to reprint every label, create new ones, and I got to relabel every box. So it's a duplication of efforts, but it's worth it because it has to be done because all the invoicing also relies on correct labeling on the boxes. So I had to redo the invoices too. All right, let's get them relabeled, and then we'll get them on the truck and get them delivered. All loaded up and ready to go. These will be delivered tomorrow, but the video's not over because I'm going to show you something really cool with the next shipment that came in. Stick around. It's been a bit of a wait, but it's been worth it because we have our first private labeled product that we're putting on the truck. The gloves are now branded for Coyle Tools. Comes marked on the box of gloves and on the shipping carton that they come in. Most of this order here is set to be delivered to one customer, Capital Metro Transportation Authority. They order about 1,000 boxes every month, so we're going to deliver about half of this to them probably in a few weeks. In the meantime, we will count it, sort it, label it, load it up, and get it ready for delivery for our other customers that also buy case quantities from us, and then we'll put some on inventory on the rest of the truck. In the meantime, take a look at just how many boxes we received. We got a couple of the pallets cleared off, labeled, and loaded on the truck, and at least that frees up part of the driveway anyway. The rest is loaded inside the garage, waiting for future deliveries. So it's pretty exciting to have a private labeled product, put our own brand on something. We stand behind it 100%, and that means that business is going really well, and we're stoked to be able to grow our customer base and offer an expanded line of products. Keep watching the channel. We got lots of things coming down the line, including more information about how the business is doing, how it's growing, and what's next. Of course, we have our tools in the haul videos. We'll do some air tool repairs, and we got some cool gun reviews coming down the line. So do me a favor and click down here now to subscribe so that you don't miss any of it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, use a tool. Don't be one.